Hey guys, it's Nick. Thanks for tuning in to Long Island Wargaming, and this is my final Brawlers Bash list that I have submitted. And I figured I would share it with you guys. Just some final tweaks, and here they all are. And this is I guess if you can call it for a Skaven list, a semi-competitive list, because I brought some fun choices, which I don't usually bring, as if you've watched my videos from the beginning. Um, the bell is the big one, so I got the Gray Seer with his D3 tokens on the bell. The bell has been fun. A lot of a lot of issues that people have bringing to my attention on YouTube or in my games is the Gray Seer can get taken out so quickly. And you know what? Oh well, if it happens, it happens. I have the bell piece. I wanted to use it, switch it up a little bit, so we'll see how it goes. Usually the bell doesn't do too much for me, but the last couple of games I've actually rolled 17s, which I don't know all the details off the bat, but I know everyone gets +1 attack and a radius, and you can reroll missed hits and missed wounds, and there's like leadership stuff in there. It's crazy. I've never rolled it that many times, so it's encouraging to see the bell do something useful, but at the same time, I'm probably not going to roll that well. So I have the Scalm, and that takes his wounds back up to 3 if he takes some wounds. I got the Fencer's Blade, which gives him an extra attack, makes him a little bit more defensive, and the Rival High Banner. This way, if he's one-on-one with a challenge or a hero or something, he can make them reroll successful hits, which is always fun. The Bell is nice, giving the Clan Rats Unbreakable. They're Clan Rats, though, so it doesn't matter. It will give the Warlord a little bit of an edge, because I've been fielding the Warlord on Bonebreaker in the Bell unit. But also the leadership radius is nice for leadership 7 and 18 inches. So we'll see how long the Bell and the Gray Seer stay on the field before getting sniped out by cannons or death magic or bullshit like that. Actually, death magic's not too bad, because he'll have a 2 aboard save with his magic res 2 and 4 aboard save from the Bell. So once the Bell goes down, then shit's bad. So the Warlord, Bonebreaker, he's got the 4 aboard save. Dwarf Bane, which is only 5 points more than the regular +1 strength weapon. So I went with that just because it would be fun to see if I fight any dwarves. Dwarves are a new book. You might see them on the field. And then I have the Enchanted Shield, which gives him a decent armor save. Argument is that you might have to take the 10 points from the book. I got to double check that. If the TO messages me back and lets me know it's an illegal list. I don't even know if they look at the list. If it is an illegal list, then I'll get rid of Dwarf Bane, do the +1 strength weapon, and the 10-point Enchanted Shield, because I think you might have to take from the points values of the Skaven book. I always get that mixed up, so if anyone knows, please let me know. So I got the Chieftain BSB with Eternal Flame Banner, which is fun, so he'll probably go with the Storm Vermin if there's something flamey on the field, like a horde of trolls, for example. I don't know anyone that's bringing a horde of trolls, let alone maybe have 3 hordes of trolls. So if there's anyone out there that's going to have that many trolls, it would be good to have a flaming banner. There is the Doom Rocket Engineer. The Doom Rocket Engineer, I've got an engineer with the Obsidian Lodestone and the Iron Curse icon, so he'll go in to the Storm Vermin unit. Kind of on the fence with this. I didn't know, because I could have just taken like 9 more Storm Vermin for the price of this guy, which might have been what I should have done. You got to figure out, is protecting the 50 Storm Vermin a good idea with the 4-up Ward Save versus Magic and the 6-up versus War Machines? I don't know. Some might argue it might be better off just taking an extra 9 guys and, whatever. If no one touches them, they don't touch them. If someone shoots at them, then whatever. But I did that anyway so I could protect my big unit of Storm Vermin. I have the Engineer level 2, which is something I've been working and learning with, because I usually don't have a level 2 Engineer. But I've been giving him Warp Lightning since he has the Contender. It's great. He does some extra hits with that. He's got the Dispel Scroll, which is always fun. And the Condenser's been great because it forces me to do Warp Lightning every turn, which allows me to use some small dice. And since he's channeling twice, the Engineer, it usually hasn't been an issue, and I can help clear off some chaff or do some damage to a gyrocopter flying around or something. So my core, I actually go way over in core by about 250 points, I think. And I have the block of 50 Storm Vermin, which is fun. If I can get Poison and or Death Frenzy with them from the Gray Seer, they seem to be pretty useful. or in a game against dwarves, which will be up tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening. I was able to get Wither off on a block of Longbeards. So if I can get someone's toughness down, then you know what the strength 4 will be definitely nice. The 47 clan rats. Why 47? I don't know. It's just how many fit. All my models have spears. Spears might not be the best option. You might want to go shields, the parry. I don't care. I'm going with the spears because I have spear models. They look cool. They're painted up. And I don't know if I'm going to be charging as much with this unit. It might be a charged unit, so getting the extra attacks might be helpful. Who knows? And the Warp Fire Thrower is with the Clan Rat unit. This way, if the bell's not moving too quickly, the Warp Fire Thrower can shoot. Also, it can counter shoot if there's another block coming in at me. So, you know. And the 50 slaves and the 50 slaves. That's pretty standard. And the 3 rat darts. I had some extra points because I took away elsewhere. I forget where. I might have taken away some clan rats, maybe, or oh no, I took away. I had a single chieftain with a halberd that was just there for damage output from the bell unit with the clan rats, and I decided, hey, if Bonebreaker isn't doing what he's supposed to do, I don't think a 50-point chieftain is going to help. Because going back to the Warlord and the Bonebreaker, that is, I believe, 10 attacks at weapon skill 5, weapon skill 6, and at strength 5. So that is useful. And for anyone that doesn't have the Skaven book, I'll go back and touch on Dwarf Bane. Essentially, it's armor piercing and reroll miss wounds, I believe. But anyway, I got rid of that chieftain, which brought my heroes down and gave me some extra points. So I added some gutter runners, and I was able to add enough that I'm like, you know what, why don't I just break them up into 2 units? This way, instead of having 1 unit not show up, I could have one unit not show up and 1 unit show up, or just have bolt units show up in Slinking Advance and take out some more machines. Because at this point, it's all about getting points, and instead of having them get shot down by fast cav or bullshit first turn, I could have them show up turn 2 or turn 3 and poison sling some more machines down. Got your 2 hell pits. I am finishing up painting my second one, and he's got the warpstone spikes in there, so I'll put up a picture when I'm done. I'm not too happy about the paint job, but it was quick because the tournament's coming. Doom Wheel and Lightning Cannon. So I've got my Doom Wheel, my Lightning Cannon, and my Warp Fire Thrower for shooting, which goes back to the Storm Vermin. I am running the Storm Banner. I feel like it's a necessity right now with Wood Elves on the horizon. As long as people aren't bringing True Flight, I'll be able to use that -2 against dwarves, which I'm expecting to see a bunch of since it's a new book. I can deal with their war machines and their shooting a little bit better, and any flying armies. It grounds flying troops for a turn, so hopefully that can help me get in a position I need to get into. The only issue is it affects my Doom Wheel and my Lightning Cannon and my Warp Fire Thrower, so I have to use it smart. If I'm fighting, for example, Malorian's 3 Horde Troll Army, probably won't use the Storm Banner because I want my Warp Fire Throwers and Lightning Cannons to get off at the right time. If I send my Doom Wheel in and my Lightning Cannon shooting and my Warp Fire Thrower blasting its flaming Strength 5 D3 wound attacks, and I negate it through freaking not being able to use it for the Storm Banner, it's just that's not good. And the Gutter Runners, hopefully the Storm Banner, if I use it turn 1, it's gone by the time it bounces back to my turn 2. This way, hopefully, my Poison Sling guys won't have any issue shooting, but if I'm going for poisons or more machines, I need 6s to hit and wound anyway, so not a big deal. The funny thing about this list is this is so few points in special. I'm not used to that because I like bringing that big block of Plague Monks with the Furnace and all that fun stuff, but that worked at Brawlers. It worked at Brawlers, no problem. It worked the local tournaments I've gone to. But the thing is, though, in an uncomped tournament, I feel like there's going to be so many cannons, and compared to at least when I went to Crossroads. And the Bell has a better chance of surviving with this 4-board save, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm pretty happy with the list. It's not the most hard-hitting list, possibly, and someone can comment below and be like, what the hell are you talking about, Nick? You've got 2 hell pits and plenty of other shit and toys to play with. Yeah, no, you're right. It's a tough list, but I'm bringing Storm Vermin, which can be killed real quickly, and I'm bringing a Belt, which can be killed real quickly. And then one question that I need to look up, but I'm sure you guys might have the answer. Doom Rocket, it's a missile weapon, correct? Yes, no, and will it be negated by the Storm Banner? I remember reading somewhere on FAQ about that. I just gotta re-find it, and that's something I've been lazy about doing. But that's another thing. If I'm going to Storm Banner negate the possibility of shooting my freaking Doom Rocket, that's problematic too, because that Doom Rocket's got to get off at the right time. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Here's my 2,999.5 list. So, shy by 0.5 points, half a point. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and also to let you know, I am getting out of the basement, and I'm playing some other people. Today I actually have lined up a game against 3K Ogres, and then this weekend I believe 3K versus Dark Elves at another game shop that's about 45 minutes away, which I don't frequent, but has a huge Warhammer following, so I like going out there when there's an opportunity to. And since it's Memorial Day weekend, I don't have work, so I can actually go ahead and do whatever I gotta do. So, I'll see you guys in the next video, and comments below. I'm not going to change the list. I can't, but if you have anything good or negative to point out, let me know, and I'll answer. Cool. Thanks, guys.